namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desha Tarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayet Nashtaprayeshva Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare जय श्रीमद् भगवद गीता ऐसे जिसकी जय ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय श्री चैतन्य चरितामृत की जय श्री श्री निताई गौर चंद्र प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल श्री श्री नकल डिवोशन की जय हरे कृष्णा so we hope all of you are doing well. Hare Krishna, all of you are doing all right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Only one person is saying yes. Others
Yes.
are not doing all right.
Yes, Prabhu.
Or you are sick.
Sorry.
You are doing all right, but you are sick, right? You are sick, but you are doing all right. That's
Yes,
good.
Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Okay, we understand that you are sick. That's fine. Apart from those others, can you, others please? Thank you very much. So we are discussing today. Last week there were some questions which 3, 4 of you have asked. You wanted to talk about what challenges that facing today's world and how we can perform bhakti in it. So I had made a request to all of you that please pray to Guru Maharaj that this rascal, that's me, we can have some kind of, we can bring the discussion with Krishna at the center. It should not become any political mud fest here. So have you prayed to Guru Maharaj? Anyone of you has prayed to Guru Maharaj? Like this? Please help me.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Very good. Thank you. What did Guru Maharaj say then?
Mhm. I was like in my altar room in my home and I prayed to Maharaj. Oh,
Very good. Very good. Okay. Anybody else, please? Okay. All right. All right. So the questions. Let us ask with the questions now, please. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes, please.
Thank you so much, Grace Amrish Prabhuji, and Grace Purna Padmavataji, and His Grace Krishna Swami Krishna Prabhuji for arranging these
Jai
classes.
Shri Gurudev ki jai.
Prabhuji, I had one question before asking the other questions. You just said right now, like, do we have to be completely pure in order to get an answer from Guru Maharaj when we pray to Maharaj?
Completely pure. Pure meaning you pray to sincere child, praise to Guru Maharaj. Krishna answers. Guru Maharaj will answer. Govinda, what does pure mean?
Like I could not understand any answer when I prayed. So
Yeah, it comes to, will come, no problem. You all are youngsters, new devotees, very enthusiastic, very pure. So as you pray, you'll get, no problem. But with a request to say that Abhishek was requesting me. No? Don't think it's your job. That is not how it is. I mean, to you, but this is the parampara system. Okay, just a little bit of etiquette, and you're the Shiksha Gurus too. Yeah.
yes, so,
Okay. So let's ask the question.
uh, yes, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, just need a minute or so.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to remember those questions, Roji. Just need a
Okay.
minute or
Okay. So you can take your time. I think there was other. Others also had wanted to ask the question. The Suchi Mataji also wanted to ask the question. She has just joined us, so she can ask the question in the meantime. You can remember. Yes, Mother. Hare Krishna. What were your questions, please?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Sorry, Prabhuji. I am facing some internet connection issue. So I'll be turning on my other camera soon. So,
Just do it now. Actually, we can hear. No problem. It's your turn now. We start with you today.
uh, so just a minute, Prabhuji. I'll just turn on my camera.
Okay. I hope you guys were not protesting by the time we should have turned on up the camera. You Gen Zs guys, will you not throw any bricks at your home? Something like this you have not done. No? I'm trying to I just I took a brick and threw it in my home only. Break some glass here, there, or you get some silent protest, quiet protest. There's a lot of protest going on. Yes, okay, Mother. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
You're here now.
Hare Krishna.
You're okay now? Yes, please.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for taking the class. Uh,
Hare
uh,
Krishna. Shall I be there?
Prabhuji, my question was that amid this protest, one question that my sister was asking me, and we were discussing that previously, that amid in this protest, it was quite evident that the protest got even some religious agenda, and there was a lot of points that were discussed in the name of religions, and even the Sanatan religion was quite hampered in the protest. So me and my sister were discussing that is it like the agenda was quite different from what it got. So the entire question was that when we study about our Vedic philosophy, and when we actually, like, I attend classes and we read about our scriptures and we understand the importance. So should we give our opinion? Of course, we have discussed that we should give our opinion when it is asked. But people are, like my sister was asking me, that people are giving their opinion very free and frankly. They are not hesitating even while they are sometimes not um, quite hesitant to defame the the religious beliefs. So should we quite stop when these kind of situation happens, or should we um, even freely give our opinion about our thinking and our thought process, and when some kinds of religious agenda is coming up in the picture, and uh, when this kind of situation happens, when there is a defaming going around?
So you're talking about, I've seen quite a bit. Okay, as I said, I'm quite aware about a lot of things in the world. Okay, um, not out of interest, but it happens. Okay, so you're talking about when people were defaming Lord Ram, yeah, and all also. Okay, so how would you have responded there? I don't understand. What what you wanted to do at that time?
Uh, no, but like actually, it was a discussion between me and my sister. So she was not quite giving her opinion, and as I was giving my the stories that I uh, that inspired me and that was against the defaming, I was posting it on my Instagram, on my social media, and she was saying that, should we do it or should we not do it? And then I was also thinking, should I do it, or this is a, who will going to see it, and ultimately how many people I will influence with adding any story on my social media. So that was one thing that, and another thing that, I mean, I was also thinking that even if I do it create any change? People will have their opinion anyways, despite of me sharing any post in my social media or any stories. So in this situation, I was a little confused that should I do it, or I mean, I should keep my opinion reserved to myself and not to post anything on social media, despite having a opinion, because nobody has asked me, and social media is a free platform to express. So that was my concern.
You have many concerns. It's not one concern. You have who will see. Not everyone think those reels in Instagram. Talking about Instagram, okay, okay, or whatever it is, whatever they was. They had defaming of Lord Ram and all. Did that reel, those Instagram posts or whatever posts they were in, were they garnering a lot of views?
Yes, Roja, I put it in my story, so many people have watched it.
No, no, I'm talking about those defaming of.
Yes, that yes, Roja.
Is many people have seen it.
Yes, yes.
Then why do you think that your make a post? Why will it not reach other people? What do you think?
Yes, Roja.
What the answer is yes, Prabhuji. Why do you think that your reel would not reach? Has it reached? You made a reel. You said you made some posts also. Did it reach all this many people?
I shared some stories which felt relevant to me, which was against the defaming. And the people who are there in my Instagram, they're my followers and people following me, and I am following. They can see that, and many of them have liked it. Many of them have replied it, in some way. And yes, Roju, so I got mixed reactions, but many of my the people have really liked the uh, posts.
Yeah. So, but is it the same liking number of likes and views that post had, original post of defaming had?
No.
Why do you think like this?
Because Prabhuji, they quite said um, first thing they have made their own personal like video and they've posted it, so it can go to, and they make a lot of like involve a lot of people, they collaborate with a lot of people, and again they influence it in a uh, large scale, and they're following, and people like to listen some controversial things, and they like to listen some, I think that reel, and I've seen the contents of reel, anything which is little dicey and have spice in it, people like to watch that.
Is it? So tomorrow, any spice testing, those reels will go have millions of views.
uh, Not necessarily Prabhuji, but I've seen this, people like to watch these kind of thing more than.
That's okay. I know people like to watch all those things, controversial things and all that. But you tell me this, would it be so many millions of views? How did you come across that post, that reel in your Instagram, whatever account? How did you come across that? You saw somewhere, right?
Yes.
Somebody forwarded it to you. Hey, look at this, inbox. I don't know how it works, but just checking.
Yeah, many people were sending some like posts that they like.
No, 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 no.
I
This post on which you responded, how did you get hold of it?
uh so basically one post that I posted, one video that I posted was I saw it, and another that I
Yeah,
posted.
how did you see this? That's what I'm saying. How did you
It
see it? How did it
it
come in your feed?
because it was a current topic, and that's why both the opinions were coming.
Current topic? What? How you were actively searching for the current topic?
Yeah, I was looking for some like because of that issue, I wanted to know about this, because previously I thought that this issue is a perfect issue to be raised and people are protesting and it should be changed. But then I wanted to know more about it, and how was it turning was little unfair for me to watch. So I was researching about it, that why it
Okay.
is turning.
After that, it came into your
Yeah,
feed.
yes, yes.
So I just wanted to ask all others, uh, when you got that feed, did you all got the posts, the reels, whatever it is, uh, actively searching for it, or it just came appeared on your post, on your reel, on the feeds?
Prabhuji, I never searched for that topic or something, but it came in my feed.
Oh, you did not search for it; it came on its own.
Yes.
Oh, Jadu, magic, very good. Anybody else has got the same feeling?
Yes, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji, for taking classes. Uh,
Very
I got to
good.
know about this protest through the shorts and reels coming on my phone.
But were you searching for it?
No, Prabhuji, not at all.
Then how did it come on your this thing? I
Uh,
understand if you're doing an IAS study, so that you must be searching for IAS. That will come, or whatever you watch something, it comes to you. But were you actively searching for anti-Ram law and defamation against Lord Ram and all those things?
no, Prabhuji, it was just news, and then all these things started coming up.
Oh, so you thought about it? How did it come? What is going on? Did you ask yourself this question?
I thought, Prabhuji, it is because of the algorithm. I was just thinking, or just
No, I'll go. That's right. One, pause. Because of algorithm, you're getting this. That is correct. But algorithm works when you look for it. No, you search for it. You see it once, twice, thrice, 4 times, then algorithm will pick up. Do you do any of these things before?
no, Prabhuji. It just started coming up.
Then how is algorithm working then? Good question or bad question? Tell me.
Good question, Prabhuji.
So you should have thought about this.
Yes, Prabhuji, I should have.
Hey, how did this coming, man? This is not my interest. How dare anybody come like this to me? It is my world, my social media. Why? Great stuff. Wonderful. So, Shushi Madani, did it came like this to you, or you actively searched for it? Because here we got two people who said, I didn't search for it, it just came. That's what I suspected.
The very first time it actually came, I it did not come when I searched it. I just saw one post of one of the uh, friends, and then I think it just catched the algorithm. I just saw a a story,
Only by one post. Only one post you saw, and the
and then
algorithm catches.
in the reel section it automatically came, and then I saw the other, and then
Does it happen all the time like this? You see once something and it comes all the time?
no, with
So,
this
for example, if your friend saw one reel of a Chinese fat man or whatever fat man or thin man doing some jokes, some from China or from Japan, and you like it very, you saw it once. So you think every jokes coming from Japan and China will come to your feed? Has it happened like this?
no,
Then why did you think like this? Hurry, man. How did this coming in my feed like this? You should have thought, no? You understand what I'm trying to say? You get what I'm trying to say? If you saw some feed in your friend's post, friend's feed, whatever friend's post, but seeing once all this feed is coming to you, posts are coming to your feed, how is it possible? Because in the past you have seen so many such posts from your friend. So you that means to say that the originator of that post, whenever it posts again of that, will keep coming to you in that feed. Algorithm works with your interest, right? If you like something, interact with it, then it will come to you. Like I pick up sometimes I see some nice deities of Lord Vittal. So he says, hey, Vittal, he likes Vittal, Lord Vittal, send Vittal photograph next time. So next time also he knows when I'm online and open, Vittal comes. Rukmini Vittal, Dwarkadish ki Jai. So I do by Jai, and then next time I always comes. Very good, Jai, I do it, no? See that is. Yeah. So you thought like this? How did this suddenly come to me? Only one post came, there is more post came after that.
more posts came after that.
Yeah, why? Why do you guys think like this? What do you guys think? I sent you. Have you seen? You guys have seen my that post which I sent you guys? The analysis by from that. My mom watches this. Look at this guy. My mom is very up to date. She told me. I said, she said, no, no, no. These guys have paid. Meta has paid for it. I said, Meta doesn't pay. It's not workable. I told her off, And then I said, this is right, man. So I called her in the middle of the night. I said, here it was very midnight. And I said, you're right, mom. She said, yes, I'm right. I told you. It was paid performance. And that's right. Thank you very much. And I'm sort of in this business of advertising and all this, not a drama. I didn't know. So you tell me, if you don't search for it and it still comes to your feed, what does it mean to you? What does it mean?
It's a paid promotion.
Paid promotion.
They want it to feed. Now, it is paid, right? That's what I told you guys. It's how many of you saw the video? It took me time to write all those posts, man. Huh? Good, good, very good. Now see, everybody has got their own views and leaning, left leaning, right leaning, all this. You won't get a true picture anyways. But our focus is this, that I told you at the very beginning, when there was nothing, all chaos was going on, I said, this is not organic. I said that, you remember this point? It is not possible to be organic. You cannot have overnight 1 million people liking a Instagram page and then all this. This is not possible. Now, before I could say anything more, because I also pray to Guru Maharaj, please help me. And then Maharaj indicates I've made some points, a flow chart of discussion. So you tell me, all of you use social media, correct? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Big Talk, or whatever the talk is coming. All of you use, right? Raise your hand if you use. Yes? Right. So my question is this. What is the product that you use? And what is the product that they use? What is the product in social media? Think before you speak, eh? What is the product? Social media. Please, please.
We Prabhuji.
Sorry?
Us Prabhuji, like the people.
Exactly. Exactly. What is Facebook selling? What is Instagram selling? You and me. So if you say that I want to sell, we have done this. How many of you advertise on Facebook? Can you raise your hands, please? Or Instagram, how many of you advertise? Advertisement actually advertise. Yeah. So what do you advertise? All of you raise your hands. What do you advertise? Demographics, demographics. What are those? Those are us people living in India, living in New Zealand, age group this. They will even know the algorithms also know your likes and dislikes, your religious affiliations, your political viewpoints, your sexual viewpoints too, whether you like it or not. Even a father and mother will not know, but Facebook will know. Not Facebook, I'm saying social media will know. Exactly. And they'll deliver the exact message to you. So who's the product? As Anjali Matari said, we are the product of social media. And we are fools. The more we hook into it, they don't even make content. Social media, like if you go and watch a movie, then they have to make a whole movie out of it, right? First of all, pay some producer and director and actors and music, and everything should be good. So you'll go and watch a movie, right? Right. In this social media, there is no movie. There is nothing they do. What they do is, hey, I have a platform. You talk to your friends, show them your habits. Yeah, I got a cake today. I got promotion today. Yeah, liking to say, very good. All this is going on. You are jumping, you're dancing. You are very happy. You become suddenly queen or king. Foolish people. And what is Facebook doing? Facebook is saying, not Facebook, sorry, social media is saying, very good. You become queen now. You become king now. But we know everything about you. You like this cake. You bought it from this place. You work at this place. You got this many friends group. What is your age group? You know, they know absolutely everything. And when people want to advertise, they say, I want to advertise a fool who easily spend money on cakes, who likes this kind of cakes. They say, we know exactly where to advertise. And I tell him, I will pay you $100. They say, no, minimum should be $150. And then we'll touch you. And when we do that, they touch to you and they say, I got an ad on Facebook which saying make cake like this, very good. And I sell the cake to you. Facebook makes his money or social media makes money. This is exactly how they work. This is a business model. Tell me, I'm sure many of you know about this, but did you know about this? Raise your hands, please. Did you know exactly how this works? Raise your hands. Yeah. So then tell me, why didn't you not think that how did this suddenly all these posts are coming on my Instagram page, which I have never looked for? Why didn't you think like this? Raise your hand if you call yourself foolish. Well done. Well done.
I have
Well
thought about
done.
this,
Thank you very
Prabhuji.
much. Those who are not, we all know you are foolish. Those who not raise your hands. Yep. Number one, it's all about money, money, and money. Did I not say this to you on the program? Listen to the class. I said it's all about money. Trace the money, and you are a tool on which they make money. And they will say, "I'll make you queen. You will have 15 likes. Your post will have 100 likes. I'll make you king, prince, and you're very happy. Very good. I have 100 likes. Suddenly, when the likes go to 50, you say, "Why did I get to 50 likes?" You're depressed. You're doing all these things. Before social media, you are happy. Your depression was your fight with your parents or your husband or the wife. Now you got another depression problem. My Facebook page or Instagram page or TikTok page is not getting enough likes or views. Another problem in your stressful life. What is this going on in your life? Can I know? This is a fact. Everything I'm telling you, you tell me if it is wrong. Does it happen to you or not? Added stress to your life or not? Tell me yes or no. Raise your hand if it is true. If it is not, fine. Right. That's right. But you cannot do without it, right? Because now you're addicted to it. You said, if I'm not on Facebook, what will I do, man? Without social media, without television, without this, without live without TV, live without mobile phone, social media for a few days. Your face will glow, man. You all become like flower which has been like this all the time, man. Like this and like this. Right? More likes, happy. Less likes, like this. More likes. What actually garbage life is this? What is this going on in this life? You tell me. And now small kids have got the same thing. So it is now proved beyond doubt. They have apologized to the government of India to say, sorry, we took money. Did they refund the money? No. Did they say who paid the money? No. But we took the money, correct? Whom did they use? In the bargain, whom did they use? Please unmute yourselves and tell me whom did they use?
Us.
Us, Prabhuji.
Me. Say me, not us. Us is a very easy word. Us. Say me, they used
Me, Prabhuji.
loudly, loudly.
Me.
Whom they used?
Me.
Me.
Slap yourselves one. With me, if you are going to be my student, you cannot remain a fool. A foolish person cannot become a devotee of Krishna. I'm not a devotee of Krishna, but I study books written by a devotee of Krishna, Srila Prabhupada, in the mode of Bhakti Goswami Maharaj. You cannot remain a fool. Now tell me one thing. If this feed, if this kind of posts have been sent to you regularly, 1, 2, 3, 4, what is the perception created? Whole world is coming over there. Let us all go to this place. It's an easy thing, you get, I got drink to eat, I'm dancing here, I'm going to this, that's what they're showing, right? Free food, free pizzas, free this, free that. It's an in thing to go, right? And you will have perception, everybody is talking like this. Is this a perception? But eventually, how many were talking? Thousands were talking like this? No. How many reels did you see? A few people, 50, 100. But the perception is that everybody is doing it. Why? Because the same feed is going to everybody. Even in South India, this is going, North India is going, East India is going, West India is going, everybody is seeing. You know what is the reach of social media? Just say Facebook and Instagram in India. How many users? Do you know this?
700 million plus.
Yeah, that's we go. If they could reach, if they can reach you, even 600 million on that day, but taking the big money, man, they can create the whole perception about things. The whole world is talking about it. And how many, even now you would say thousands were making reels. Even now you said, right? You agreed to me when I said how many reels. Hardly some 50, 20, 35, 40, 50 people. And who are these people who made those reels? Anti-Ram, giving such bad words. There were girls, women talking like this, men talking like this. We understand men are rascal, foolish people. Sorry to say, I'm not being sexist. I'm just, they can speak loud, bad. Doesn't mean that they should speak bad words. I don't speak, nobody should speak. Women especially not. So such kind of garbage, absolute garbage going on. You know what happened there? It is called crowd psychology, where some of the instigators will say, this is wrong, that is wrong, hey, party, this is, maybe they'll be having free food, a lot of other things free must be going on there, we don't even know, good or bad. And they make, some people say, you also speak. So they spoke in that melee, in the enthusiasm. And that was recorded. And that went viral. And those people are in trouble. Those girls, they were kicked out of their family, kicked out of their rental property. She said, one of them said this. I read it. I read very quickly. I said, I was made to speak like this because it was everybody was speaking. He said, you also speak. So I spoke. And this is what happened. She's without a home with her mother. Or whatever the case is. These are they've been misused. Now you tell me, is it good that they got misused? It is not good. But they don't have experience, right? They got misused, correct? Now you tell me one thing. Do you want to respond to this kind of people? Now you know the background. Would you want to spend your time talking about these people? That is wrong, that is right. They want you to do this. And this is those people who have got vested interests, correct? Now we are devotees. We've got Durdarshita. We got far vision. Ultimately, we see this is Kali, the age of Kali, Kali Yuga. And this is the agent of Kali is doing this. So that all those devotees who are concentrating their mind upon Krishna are disturbed, taken away from there. This is very difficult to think. So we do not see all these people who are made victims of it. Even those people who paid millions of dollars for this, making this kind of things and promotion of this. We are seeing that ultimately it is this, the age of Kali. And who's the ultimate person holding the ball in their hand when the party is over? These people who made those reels. Ask them, were they ones who paid millions of dollars to promote these reels which they made? No. They're ordinary kids, poor people. Those who pumped millions of dollars to have their agendas of overthrowing the political party to put their another political party, they are roaming freely. And those leaders of that protest, they're cool. They didn't even go to the next protest going on in another state. Did they go? Any one of them went to the other? Have they gone so far? Please tell me. Same problem, like leakage of papers and corruption, all those things. Why didn't they not go there? Because it is a political party situation. Those supported them, that's why they did not go. What is this going on? So the ruling party is also politics, opposition is also politics, and whom are they playing? Whom are they playing? Loudly, please.
Me.
Loudly. Let the
Me.
whole internet hear. Who?
Me.
Me.
That's right. Me. Now, do you want to be played like this? Yes or no?
No.
If you want to be played, say play. Yes, I want to be played. I'm happy to be played like this. No problem. If you don't want to be played, then don't be foolish to get your 2 minutes of real dumb. and stardom by your posts and Instagram, hankering for likes. Look what I cooked today. Look how pretty I look. Look how this is going on. I went to meet my friends. I when you meet your friends, eating your I'm having dosa with my friends and they're showing this. What is going on? This has become cheap. Do you think real people who are very famous they post like this? I'm meeting my friends. I'm having this nail polish. No, they even if they do it, they make money out of it. How much money have you made? All this while using this social media. How much money have you made? To tell me. No, they gave you likes, right? Okay, friends, they also did not give you likes. The friends made you give likes and they made money out of you because I'm advertising. I want somebody foolish who wants to use his nail polish, blue colored, this person. So my income age group is this, color is this, they advertise to you. Because now they know, algorithm knows what color nail polish do you use, what is your age group, when did you advertise? And they're selling it to me. And I negotiate with them. I said, no, I'm not going to pay you $200 for this. They said, no, sorry, your ad will not work. It happened. With ChatGPT, it happened with me just 2 days ago. With ChatGPT, I said, I'm going to put so much money. They said, no, it won't work. I said, why not work? Increase the money. I increased it, it worked. Look. Big things you guys are talking about. And what do you guys study? Engineer? What are you doing? Are you study? Are you educated? Or are you people educated people? You are educated? Tell me what is education is. Huh? No, you're not speaking. Otherwise, you're saying, baby, I'm engineer, Prabhuji. And you say, I'm doing PhD, Prabhuji. I'm doing this, Prabhuji. Now you're all keeping quiet. The snake has come and so you're foolish people. Number one, foolish. Call yourself foolish. If you are with me, you cannot remain foolish. So it's your choice. You want to be with me? Make a choice. Don't be fooled like this. Krishna re bhaje sevar chatur. How many times have I said this? Prabhupada has said this many times, right? How many times have you heard from me? Krishna re bhaje sevar chatur. A devotee is Krishna is very smart. Chatur. Very smart. Have you heard from me? Yes or no? Raise your hands. Then what was it meaning to you? No meaning to you, right? You're fooled. And I had not seen any of these reads when I spoke. I saw after that. And I could tell you just like that only I could tell you this is wrong. This is money. It cannot be possible. It is not, nothing is organic about it. Because we know to put a post, put a reel, nobody sees it. Put money, everybody sees it. More money, more. So your choice. And everybody is like this. In India is foolish people. I'm sorry to say. Not India, everybody is foolish, but you know, now everybody understand what I'm trying to say? How are you going to protect yourself? Tell me. You are not going to protect yourself. How many of you are going to stop using social media today? Nobody. Moment the program is over, you will see somebody, your friend dancing. Yeah, I am dancing like this. You like it again. You like it because why? Well, she has liked or he has liked your post, so you have to like it. Obligation. Look, politics here also politics. If I don't like, they'll not like. Is it not so? Raise your hands. Is it not so? Raise your hands. Come on, black and white. So it's become politics. You're forced to do this. This is how they play in psychology. This is called our today's, they say that we are advancement of technology. Now, how do I know all these things? I made certain notes. I'm just making up notes. Okay, hold on. Right. Durashita, we have covered. Durashita, yeah. You see, when there are two revolutions took place in the last 20 years, 25 years. There are many revolutions in the world, okay? You know about the Industrial Revolution, correct? All of you? You studied in the book, Industrial Revolution, electricity was found and all those things. Papers you written, bright marks, 10 out of 10 or 5 out of 10 and all those nonsense. So, okay, right. One revolution. Then there is revolution of railways. You know railway? Before railway, it used to be bullock carts. Very nice, it was Vedic way of bullock carts and horsebacks. Then railway came in. Okay? Electricity came in. Guru Maharaj did not want electricity. He said, when we have temple, we should have temple where there was no electricity. This is what the Rajkot temple was to be Maharaj's mind was. Now it is full of electricity. I said, we'll just use lamps and mashal. All this is good. Maharaj will give big classes like this, I heard it. If I was not hearing, nobody would have known, you would have not known this. So we'll keep the electricity for just pumping the water, generator there. And here one person was there at the time helping out. He's there, switch on, switch it off. There's enough. We don't require this. Now there's one more revolution took place. This was in the 1990s. It was called Internet Revolution. .com boom. Many of you were born at the time or not even born at the time. You were in your past life. Okay. Now I have I have made money using .com boom. Okay. I had my own internet company, .com company. Even if you search now, I've told you this before few years ago. Even now, if you search my name, Ambarish Desai, checkmail.com, there will be some post somewhere there available there in news media, in India or in New Zealand. It will still be there. Google will be still searching there, kept there. So I've seen that boom. Now there's one more boom happening now. This is revolutionizing the whole world. What is the boom called? Come on.
AI. Is it?
Yeah, AI boom. Right? And I'm talking about robotics in 2018. Robotics boom means robotics plus AI is going to come now, anytime now, by next year. Robotics AI. Right now, just AI has come. The software has come right now. Now, the robotics and software will come. Listen very carefully what I'm trying to say. All this while I was telling you these things are happening, moving, be very careful. Right? I'm spelling it out now. So I've seen that boom. Both of them very closely. In AI, I'm very much involved in AI. Very much involved. Okay? Like all of you guys, you use it, I also use it. Okay? And everybody should use it. But we understand how things work. Durdarshita. It's not only just about using ChatGPT or this for finding out and all this. No, you can do a lot of things. You can run businesses by that. Okay? That's it. It's like a brain giving away. Hey, my task, brain done, finished. Do the task and come back to me. They're also doing wrong. We pick up wrong things from them. So you're doing it wrong. No, sorry, we pay money for this. And so we scold them. I scold him at least. My son laughs at me. This is wrong. Why do I have to check again on you, man? If I have to check again, you're useless. Why do I need you? Anyway, but you do it again. Anyways, it's technology is stupid, anyways. Because when .com happened, it revolutionized things for me. I did not understand .com. So what is internet? So internet is a world. And then I remember a big venture capitalist explained to me. We used to rub shoulders with them, I used to know quite a bit, big shots. So before I moved to New Zealand, I remember he telling me that, see, it is like this, it's a different world has been created and everybody wants a piece of that world. .com boom. That's how I understood it. It's very hard, to understand. So I have seen this. You also must understand these things. It is permanently going to change what we do and how we do. What is social media of today would rapidly be changing tomorrow. And if you don't understand this, that you are only a source of making money for them. Other media, like the news and television media, newspaper media, they have to actually go and give you some news. And then you watch, you say, this media is very good. So you go there and they sell advertising for that. And they make money. Social media people, they don't have to do anything for you. Create a platform, you only make your own news. People who like your news, somebody else will make your news, they like your news, this is how they make money. Unless you understand you are the one who's a product, you're going to be misused, guaranteed. So if you do not have the art of foreseeing, you'll always remain mediocre. You always say, I don't understand, you'll be not misunderstood only. And other people will make money out of you. And you will say, it is very good, no? I found easily, I'm going to, instead of me searching, I saw an ad coming, it's easy for me. Exactly. Easy for you. Whether you want it or not. Now, we are discussing these things because no matter how advanced we may think we are, unless we have got the maturity to really foresee, we are not going to be able to be helping ourselves. Something happens and our bhakti is disturbed. What is this going on? Tomorrow, much bigger things are going to come. So we'll be disturbed for every small things. Like other people who are non-devotees, they get caught up into debates and fighting and all those things. Are we going to do this? Tell me. Okay, any other questions others had, please? One question. So you got your answer? Suchi Mataji, where are we gone now? Are you there or you're not there? I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. Others had questions also, please? Now's the time to ask.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Okay, yes, Prabhu, Hari Paul.
Yes, I had the similar question that Suchi Mataji asked, and I got the answer that I was about to ask our involvement as a devotees in this kind of situation. I understood probably what you mentioned just now. And I read about that FCRA thing also, and how those Western people try to have control over Indian elections and all those things using uh, like providing fundings through NGOs and all those things. I've read about it a few months ago, and I was thinking like, and they were the current government were about to change some rules about the FCR and the regulations about it, and maybe that's why also these protests started, and Meta also invested so much on it. They just want to make money out of it because it is like the whole ecosystem, like you mentioned that the first time that I had my phone, I never searched for it and it came into my feed. But then when I started interacting with it, then uh, more of that came into my feed. And then people will say against it and people will say for it. And the only one making money from it is Meta and the company. Because even if you say for and even if you say against, they'll still get money because the content is being generated and people are getting involved. So it is a win-win situation for them. So
Yes, it will always end up with making money. And remember one thing, not everyone who's speaking is a real person. You are technology, so you should know. Not everybody who's responding or commenting is a real person. Oh, you didn't know that, you guys? You didn't know this, huh? Oh God, you didn't know this. I'm telling you, there are fake accounts, bot accounts, one person having multiple thousands of them, and they respond. This is not real people. They're not real people responding. Especially political discourse, most of them are bots. Likes, dislikes, conversation starting. So do not expect me to give a class, have a discussion for every fight that's going to happen now, every controversy that happens. Okay, I just did this because I know this is the starting of something, and many of you are Gen Z, so I'm happy to discuss this. But bring it back to Krishna consciousness. So I'm telling you, I've seen it, and we can see where it's going. So what is the topic discussion today? What name did I give?
Krishna, how to
Searching out.
navigate Krishna consciousness bhakti during the times of disturbance and strife.
How to protect one's Krishna consciousness or bhakti during the time of disturbance and protests. Navigate your life. Excuse me. Navigate. Hmm. You see, understand one thing. Vedic religion was never a structured religion. Do you know these things? Do you? What do I mean by structured religion? Meaning what? For example, Catholic religion, you got one pope, then you got all the hierarchies, then you've got training of the priests. So if I know I has to have friends. I had a colleague who was with me in my job. He said, I'm leaving the job because I'm going to, my brother, he said, my brother is going and becoming training as a priest. So he has to go and get education there. So he gets money for it. And then because a priest, he gets paid for it. And he has to take care of some churches there. What he speaks, what are his rituals, he's been taught and paid money as salary. Our Vedic way, Vedic religion is never like this. The Vedic religion was we study the scriptures, study knowledge from a guru. We think about it, we change our life, we love God, and it's done. Srila Prabhupada only made Srila Prabhupada one of those saints who made a structured organization. But again, how it is done is still a big of a debate. Because in the books, Prabhupada always says, you read the books, be at home, be Krishna conscious, go back to Godhead. Every saint in our from India, they were individual. They never came out from an institution. Name me one saint, famous saint, who came out of an institution of religion. Was there any? Did Mirabai come from an institution? Tukaram Maharaj came from an institution? Narsimata came from an institution? They're from a home, ordinary home, poor people. Sidelined because of bhakti, they didn't have money. Sudama came from an institution, Sudama, Vipra. No, this is how it is. Don't get caught up by the institution part. Nobody can institutionalize bhakti, but Prabhupada can teach you. The Prabhupada has done. There is no rubber stamping for it. To say, only this, now you are a devotee. You require rubber stamp for it. No, you don't require anything. Who rubber stamped Tukaram Maharaj? Or Mirabai, whole world did, right? Followers. Even people wanted to kill him. Mirabai was supposed to be killed by the poison. She was given poison. So please, we are understanding this whole Krishna consciousness from this point of view. So don't get caught up. We have to protect our own selves. Nobody's going to help you for protect you. Okay? Any other questions, please?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you, His Grace Amrish Prabhuji. Hare Grace Purna Purna
Yes,
Devas
yes, brother. Thank you. Hare Krishna. No, please, 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 please.
Yes,
Yeah, Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna. Srila Gurudev ki jai. Yes, please.
Yes, Prabhuji. Actually, I don't think it's a question. I don't know what it is, but it is just like I need a clarification on one point that I was thinking about. You said that a Vaishnava is one who remembers and manages his duties and responsibilities towards its family and everything very well. But doesn't a Vaishnava has a responsibility towards the society as well? I mean, I know the ultimate solution is preaching. Like a Vaishnava does the most important job of preaching and giving others Krishna consciousness. But I also feel that am I just hiding behind my bhakti or am I protecting my bhakti or just hiding behind it for the unjust happening and not doing anything by saying that it is going to affect or disturb my bhakti? I was thinking like it's like uh, my neighborhood is on fire and I know why it is happening. I'm very well aware that what is wrong with it, but I'm still not doing anything because it is not disturbing me. I'm chanting peacefully and it's not gonna affect me such that, like, I was thinking in that way that the immediate solution and the ultimate solution can be different. I can do something right now for the people who are suffering and then give them preaching and do that. I don't know what I was thinking, but I don't know it is right or not, but I was thinking in that way that if not protest, I know the protest is wrong thing, but what should we do in such cases when we will get affected in future if not now? Am I just hiding behind my bhakti? That's what I was thinking about, Prabhuji.
Okay. Thank you. You're from the beginners program. It's a good question. So tell me one thing. Am I hiding behind my bhakti? I'm living in New Zealand, far away. But tell me. Now be honest. I'm telling you, you protect your bhakti. That's priority, correct? That's what I'm telling you. Okay? Am I hiding behind bhakti and not doing anything against this? Where my neighborhood is on fire.
Actually, Prabhuji, it's very subjective thing. I don't know. I mean, every people have their
That's
own
perfectly all right.
opinion.
I want to have this. Yeah, that's correct. I am. You say, yes, Prabhuji, what are you doing? You should be going on the streets and protesting. Is it not so?
No, Prabhuji, you're teaching us and telling us what is wrong and what is right. That is also a service. But what
And
am
then
I
what
doing?
happens? Then, no, that's correct. That's correct. That's correct. I taught you to say you should know everything, correct? First thing.
Yes, Prabhuji.
I told you how things work and what proof. I told you before all these things came about. There's all algorithms and money a point. Now it is proved, correct? Both the things are correct, right? Now what I'm doing is I'm teaching all of you, the leaders of tomorrow, how to prepare yourself for more trouble that is going to come. Because either of the parties are going to make money. You can choose where you want to be. I'm not saying what you should be doing. You can go, you can protest also. No problem. You can make noise if you want to. You can do it. You can make videos of it. You can write on it. I wrote it. What I post here, I wrote on big post to you guys know that this is how it was. Paid. Meta has apologized and all those things. That's correct. So I make those things. No. You can do what you want to do. But ultimately, you should know this. We have to know what is going to affect our bhakti and what is not. And when we are going back to Godhead. Our aim of life is to love Krishna. If it's going to help us, please do. If not, please don't do. If you think that no, I must do something now for this little while and then I'll not do it, no problem, do it. No, don't do it. Up to you. I'm saying is that you should not be a victim for someone else's play. That's it, nothing else. So you can be in it and out of it, no problem. You will protest and come out of it, no problem. You may not protest and come out of it, no problem. You may put your reels, no problem. You may not put your reels, no problem, up to you. But be in and out. Don't be caught up by these things. Material world is a whirlpool. Okay, at this young age, you want to change the world, which you should. I'm also changing my world in my way. I change your lives. Is it not so? It was very easy for me just to get knowledge from Guru Maharaj, from Srila Prabhupada, Guru Maharaj, and me, and finished. I'm sorted. My family is sorted. Why am I taking all this headache on my head? You tell me. We're also creating a revolution. And don't be misled that we are doing it only for a few people. We do it for a lot of people. Because one of you can have millions of followers. So in the meantime, if there's an immediate need, where there's a fire in your neighborhood, and if you want to solve it, house it, please do so. But do it with correct understanding to say that, okay, I'm going to put only so much time in it. After that, I'm out of it. Yeah. Or I'm going to be in it all throughout. Up to you. No problem. We leave the choice to you. Is that okay?
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Okay. Anybody else has any questions?
Krishna Consciousness,
We have
because
two people asking questions. Yes.
yeah.
All right. She cannot read. She wrote down. Okay. Okay. What my apologies. I have already discussed this point. If you already discussed this point, I am in low connectivity area and I'm in and out. I had a question. I will request you to answer it if you can. Thank you very much. For most people, social media has become their sole source of information, but even most news channels or online news platforms have their own funding and agendas. I think people get their news from social media because they get content in a form which caters to the short attention span. How can we get information in such a way? What is not biased? Yeah, that's right. That is actually the problem. This is Kali Yuga. There is no impartial news medium. This is a fact. I was going to come to that point. Who can give you impartial news? Everything is so much caught up. Like for example, when the USA attacked Iraq to say weapon of mass destruction, they made the whole world believe weapon of mass destruction. You guys were not even born at that time. I have seen news. In the news, it would come showing the Saddam Hussein having a cigarette, and in the background they would make a laughter, artificial laughter, ha 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 ha. I said, this is wrong. I'm sure this is fake. And they did not find weapons of mass destruction. Even for COVID, I do not believe that is one person got some infection, he sneezed, and the whole world is in lockdown. I don't believe it. So it's a problem. I agree with you. It's a big problem. Where do you get news from? But I can tell you one thing. You answer my question, all of you, those who are there. She cannot be, if she's in low connectivity. You tell me. Did I answer this question about the current events of cockroach party? So this is not the protest, excuse me, the protest. This is not an organic protest. I said this before the news came out. Am I right or wrong? Raise your hands, please, if it is right. Okay, this much I'm right. Second, I said lot of money has pumped in for this reason. Was it true or not for this? Is it true? Raise your hands for it. Okay. How did I know this? Is a question. Is it not so? Because I also have living in the same world. What Devanshi Matari writes that even the mainstream media are biased. Whom to trust? Correct? But I can tell you one thing. Answer is only one. We must cultivate our durdarshita, our forward thinking. Not forward thinking means you can see long-term thinking. Why did this happen like this? This makes sense? Doesn't make sense? This happen. What is the background behind? What is the reason behind it? Reason is this. Oh, this is the reason why this happened. Now, if you don't want to go into the history, you will not know the present. Present, what is happening today, has its roots in the past, 100%. So to understand what has happened, you should understand why it has happened. How is okay, you understand how it has happened, fine. Then why it has happened. I always tell you these people, right? Why? What? How? Ask this question. This wisdom, this is called wisdom. If you study Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam with a lot of honesty, you will get this wisdom. Otherwise, I can tell you one thing. You'll get caught up, guaranteed. Even in your spiritual life, you'll get caught up. You think you're creating a solution, but that will be catching you. You'll be caught up by this. You get multitude of problems, web of problems. So answer for this is that where do you get news medium? Well, nowhere. Srila Prabhupada says if you chant sincerely, our chanting is our connection with the spiritual world. We don't believe it. So we don't chant attentively. We don't read, we don't study. Now we understand everybody doesn't have the aptitude to study. That's perfectly all right. Not everybody has an aptitude. Somebody may have aptitude but don't have time. That is also true. But when we know the solution, then we should find our ways of doing things, no? I can tell you, reading Bhagavatam, I have gone and I'm saying not about me. Excuse me, don't take me wrong. I'm just because ask questions asked to me, so I'm saying this. I very accurately have told people, not only this, what I told you now about the current protest, even otherwise in business also, this is happening. This is going to happen. And that person in the industry told me, how did you know this was going to happen? I said, is it already happening or not happening? It will happen now. I said, no, it is already happening now. What you're saying is exactly correct. How did you know this? I told him, you want to know the truth or not truth? So tell me the truth. There's a materialistic person. I said, I read from Bhagavatam. We don't have the patience, you see. What is our life today has its background in our past life. We don't believe in it. Even if we believe in it, we don't think about it. How many of us accept to say that, okay, my problem that I'm facing is because of me, not because of Krishna, so we go and blame him. Why aren't you solving my problem? I'm doing your devotion service so much. Hare man, what has he got to do with it? This is called durdarshita. And wisdom means look at within your own self. Somebody else in your place would have died by now. How come you are alive and pumping? Durdarshita. Something is planned for you. So, as I said, those who are our students, we have to cultivate Durdashita. Durdashita means wisdom. It is very difficult. It requires a lot of patience. But those who are patient, they are the only ones who will gain spiritually and materially both. Impatient people does not gain spiritually and does not gain spiritually. Guaranteed. And one of the most important thing to study Srimad Bhagavatam, underline it, is honesty. 100%. You cannot be partial this, partial that. Honesty may give you a lot of trouble. And those who study and digest like this, they are very different people. Others may give you big bhashan also on Bhagavatam. Listening very good. Actions are very different. So please, the answer lies in our devotional service. When I prayed to Guru Maharaj, said, how with all this trouble, what do I tell people, devotees, in the program? I said, devotional service. So I'm telling you devotional service. My inspired means I'm telling you. Only devotional service. That's what I said to all of you. Okay, is it okay, Mataji? I don't know if you can hear me because your connection is very poor. I don't think you're online. You're online? Or you're not online? I don't know. I don't think she's online. Okay, any other questions on this, please?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Very well. Who's this?
Shuchi.
Oh, where had you been? We answered the question and then you disappeared?
Sorry Prabhuji. There was some issue, network issue.
Network issue. Okay.
I just want to say thank you, Prabhuji. I was listening, but then it lagged and then I just came back.
Okay. Okay, no worries. Hope we answered your question. No?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Thank you. Anybody else has any questions? So you answered Divashi Mataji's question also. Hopefully she'll be able to see this. Listen to this afterwards. You understand that we are not the body, but we are soul. Therefore, all these designations of Indian, American, etc. is for the body. We also say that our philosophy is for the world and not for particular sect. How do we decide whether we should act or speak against it when something is happening or being spoken against Indians and Hindus? So would you, I have poor connectivity. I'll listen again to the recording. I'm making mistake asking this question. We follow the Dharma as per the very first. Okay, understand that we are not okay. So should we? How do we decide whether we should act or speak against it when something is happening or spoken against Indians or Hindus? Well, it's up to us as I explained, and that's why we create the whole situation whereby I am talking to all of you, leaders of society. So you must preach. That's the meaning of preaching. Create your own team, own group, cultivate them, develop them. That's your audience, and give them the right knowledge. You see, because those whom you're talking to, you don't know what the vested interests are. So sometimes you have to stand and fight. You must do up to you. I think I answered this question with Anjali Mataji's point. Very close to that. So you can listen to her that point when I discuss with her. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions? No? Okay. So from selfish, we should become selfless. Everyone has their own adhikar, means a past life. And from the past life, it is their adhikar which carry the karmas. Adhikar means the karmas, by which they are either selfish or they are selfless or they are somewhat selfish or somewhat selfish. When devotees came to us and we were serving them, everybody came at different levels. And we taught them to become selfless. And to a great extent they have, according to our adhikar. Same thing happened to me also. But patiently things change. Their devotional service changes our nature, our behavior. Slowly it works. It's very subtle. Bhakti. It's very subtle. But unless and until we are extremely selfless in our devotional service and our preaching, it is very difficult to understand this whole process. Because Krishna, to understand Krishna, we have to become selfless. Because Krishna is one personality whom we have blamed through unlimited lifetimes. Either we have neglected him in our lifetimes in the past, or we have blamed him when things go wrong to us. And he still remains our friend as Paramatma. So we have to become selfless to a great degree when we are delivering Krishna to others. If we are not able to become selfless, we can still preach. There's no harm. It purifies. But we are carry forwarding our next birth. It's up to us whether we want to do that or not. Or you want to finish it off in this lifetime only. So there are two things which is very important in a student when they come to us. Is that we give promise that we will give, we will not live upon you, we'll work with you. I'm changing you from selfish to selfless. And second point is up to you whether you are going to be with us or not. Or you're going to say, too much. I don't want it. It's too much for me. I'm gone. It's up to you. And then you will go and mix with the crowd who's not very concerned about you being selfish or selfless because they're all the same crowd. Generally, we all want to be in the same crowd which we fits in, where we fit in nicely. So the student, it's the meaning of this is that a student should be as good as the guru. This is the meaning of it. And it is not possible unless and until we have got Durdarshita. And when we think, now I can see there's no questions further, so I'm just winding up these points. So, and we think that, okay, this is the problem, this is not the problem. The problem is somewhere else. We think FCR is a problem. That is in further is a problem. The major issues from there. I've been telling you things are changing very rapidly, so I'll tell you now. First thing that is going to change is the currency. Now you will say, what is currency changing? Well, everything is going to change. When I told you robotics will happen with AI, it is yet to come. By 2018, when I was saying that is yet to come, AI is just software part, which has come already. It has shaken up so much. And these algorithms. Today, Gen Z is actually Gen algorithm, no Z, because they want to have the 2-minute fame of being heroine and heroes, and likes and dislikes and comments. So they are Gen algorithm. Let's call them Gen algorithms. And we ourselves also were adults, we shall be also victim of this only, Gen algorithms. This is nothing. There's a major issue going on, a tsunami which is going to come next year onwards. When you have got robotics with AI, there'll be no need for partners, no need for husband and wife. Caregivers will be robotics for adults, for older people. Which is good, which is bad. Cooks, cleaners. And you think, okay, it's going to become natural progression. I told you, it will turn as a natural progression. It will not be. AI is the biggest change that's happening in the world today. We've changed. Like we discussed this point. I'll have a review session of what we discussed today. Okay, it's very important. Now it will be in the form of money too, where you'll pay money. It will be used for a particular reason only. Today you pay money, you get your salary, and you can use it wherever you want to. That'll also be gone soon. It's okay, you can utilize only within particular time. This is time period. Or on this cause only. Or time and cause this only. And done. This is what our next generation, who are children right now, 10 years old, 11 years old, this is what they're going to inherit. This is their natural way. Just like I told you, I have seen .com and I was part of it. Boom. I'm seeing AI and I'm in part of it. Not just using it, I'm talking about part of it. .com was very much so, AI I'm using it. How is it going to affect you is up to you. We can have a discussion upon this. You ask me nice question in a humble way, I'll tell you. But if you're not prepared for this now, with me as your servant, there is shame on me. So, if you want to be very honest boss of mine and learn from this, keep it in your heart. Remember what I told you now. It's already happening. Once it happens faster, you will know. And if you say that, yes, I know a little bit, you know a little bit, fine. Spend a bit more time to understand. But if you do not read Bhagavatam, if you do not come to the pages of Bhagavatam, do not bury yourself in Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, especially on how to do devotional service, we are in a very, very bad shape. We are not going to teach our younger generation. Those who are young, they would not know their future 10 years, 20 years from now. Those who have got kids who are 10, 12 years old, you don't know what they're going to become in teenager times. Those who are grandparents, their grandchildren, very different world. Extremely different world. Okay? Now, I conclude my discussion by saying this point. Now, before we conclude today, we covered a lot of points. We got half an hour. I want us to just quickly point out what we discussed. All of us together. So even if the points are repeated, that's fine. You are listening, you can write down your points. So what we discussed today. Because I pray to Guru Maharaj, let it be for Krishna consciousness of devotees become devotion. Devotional service becomes prime. So I have to answer questions from different wide angles. Yeah. So please tell me now. Let us have a quick roundup, please. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji, for the class, and thank you for answering the question.
Krishna Guru Ki Jai.
So, Prabhuji, there were a lot of points that were discussed. So, one thing that you emphasized in the first part of the question was that beneath everything there is a money mentality. So, we should actually thoroughly research, and we should not be fooled by any agendas, anything which is coming. So at the root, if there is money, then there is definitely politics involved. So we should thoroughly research and open our eyes and be futuristic about things, not just see things as they are seen currently, but being futuristic about it. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. We discussed how social media is utilizing me in a way against me, and still I'm addicted to it, and I'll use it again. Then how to overcome this situation? Like how it all happened, like for today's present, what the past was, the revolutions, industrial revolution, railways, electricity, everything, how it's affecting our lifestyle. Like the future generation, the world will be very different from them. You also said ki, like our Vedic religion was not an institution, and bhakti cannot be institutionalized. If you do this, then only this will happen. And lastly, the main focus of everything was how to navigate our bhakti in these times. That's it.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, devotees. There were a lot of points discussed and few points which I remember, or I'm thinking about is very first thing is, if everything is free, then you are the product. You are being sold online and people are generating money because of you, and you don't even know about it. Why we don't think in such a way, in such a direction that people, that is just algorithm working, or people are getting money by using us. And the other point is that forecasting of things, like as Amrish Prabhuji always, before even this happened, he said that a lot of money is going to come and things are not organic, and he knew about it because he forecasted everything and researched about. So we should develop this art of forecasting things and seeing what future is holding. And the one point is that even if you want to spend time in it or invest time, it's upon ourselves, but you should be in and out of it very immediately. Like you should know when to go inside it and when to come outside of it, and it should not hamper our bhakti, and we should protect it, and we should do things in such a way that our devotional service is protected while we are investing our time and effort in such things. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Babuji. Thank you. His Grace Amrish Babuji, Her Grace Purna Pagna Mataji, and His Grace Krishna Sanpan Krishna Das Babuji for training us. Thank you, Prabhuji, for the wonderful class. It was, every point was, we need to think thoroughly before acting. And I do have many of my colleagues who, like, when we ask how is life going, so they'll say that we are going with the flow. So now exactly how a devotee, and if you're trying to become a devotee, we should think like, we should understand that it's not that we should go with the flow. We should understand what exactly will come next. And as Amrish Prabhuji mentioned about Durdarshita, we should be able to make the choices, and you should be able to forecast the things. And this point I have to digest more, and I have to understand more and more, because when on Friday I was having discussion with my GPM, and she mentioned that things are getting harder, and as you progress, you have to be competitive. You have to sustain in order to sustain this competitive, you have to do more. And Amrish Prabhuji has already mentioned this 6 months before, that things will get more harder. And I'm feeling it now, that things are getting harder each and every day. At a single moment, if you miss the opportunity, that means you'll not be able to grab the opportunity next time. So Durdarshita is the point we have to understand more and more. And also about the patience. If we have patience, this point is like, I need to understand more and more that patience is required both materially and spiritually. If we have patience, then things will work out. So thank you, Prabhuji, for remembering every single time that patience. And we also need to be, um, uh, this point has also been mentioned in the class, that honesty, if we are honest. And I was reading Srila Prabhupada book, and there was the definition of honesty, it was mentioned. And I was remembering this point today, that uh, if we have a, if this table belongs to me, then this table, and someone is saying that this table belonged to him, then what is the meaning of honesty? So everything is so relatable, and I'm able to understand. I have to understand more and more, and I have to be mindful about my thoughts. And before asking the question, I should be able to understand what I am thinking. I have to. So thank you so much, Roji, and thank you, devotees, for realization.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you, His Grace Amrish Prabhuji, Her Grace Panpega Mataji, and His Grace Krishna Samarpan Krishna Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhuji, for this nice discussion on this current topic. So the main points I think I gathered is that actually, yeah, I think the discussion was around the CJP protest, and how the algorithm work and all that. So some people know about it, who do not know need to know actually, because there's always a money trail, that we need to look for. So someone is always making money out of us. So I think, yeah, we are being used, and sometimes against us as well. So if we remain full. So the main issue is that for us as a devotees, as a preaching group, as you said, that we cannot remain, we cannot afford to remain full. We need to know what is happening. And as you actually emphasize this point of being durdarshita, actually ability to forecast, what is in our way. That actually ability we have to develop, because as a leader, you need to actually foresee, and you have to prepare accordingly, because you're leading a group in the future. And that can only come if we actually come to the pages of Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita. So that was very, very important point, that can be only come, with the actually honest study of Srimad Bhagavatam and Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Unless we give, a lot of time to study and understand it, we will not able to develop that actually ability, and which is very, very important. So yes, preaching is very important, and as you actually you describe, actually the object of preaching, actually that there are a lot of people in the future, and they're going to come, and one of them will have millions of even followers. So this is not just on actually for today, but this is also for future as well. You also speak about various revolutions. There was an industrial revolution, and then information technology or .com boom, and now this AI. So yeah, every boom, actually there is someone is always making money. So AI is actually a big thing, as you spoke, and it's going to actually affect everyone, and it's not going to be natural progression. It is going to affect us. So we have to be prepared. Now you actually spoke about actually robotic, the hardware part will come next. So yeah, everyone's life will be affected. So with every little thing, we cannot actually get disturbed in devotional service. We have to actually remain composed and steady. So unless we learn this skill and spend time and actually dedicated time for the scriptural study and implementation, I think we will be actually get really affected. So these are the points which actually I actually picked up from the discussions. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Amrish Babuji, for nice information. Thank you, Amrish Babuji. Thank you, Purnamata Devidashi Mataji. Thank you, Krishna Smart and Krishna Das Babuji, for organizing this class. Yeah. And thank you, dear devotees, for your nice realization. What I understand that you said that one should be honest, and that honesty will help us for forecasting the future, and one should be thoroughly research before saying anything, and keep your eyes and ear open so that, and once you are in Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, then you will able to forecast the things that which will help us, everyone, in spiritual way. And as you mentioned that we are being used, so one should be able to find out that that should not happen, but that will only happen when you are honest and in Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you very much, His Grace Amrish Prabhuji, for explaining and teaching us on this very relevant and nice topic, how to navigate. So yes, there are a lot of misinformation nowadays, and it's very hard to navigate, very hard to find out the real facts on what's happening. And then you nicely explained the art of Durdarshita, forecasting. And it's always been like that. Like it's very bad now, but I think it's a long time ago you given a class on Samantakamani about Krishna. He was wrongly accused, and a lot of people, they started to believe also, So and truth came in the end. But I'm just saying, like, how we when we follow Krishna consciousness or devotion service, so having patience, when we are patiently look and navigate through the facts, and so we can forecast things and understand the real reason, why things are happening, not just believing what's in the air. And it's very bad now because it's of the algorithms and AI is coming, and it's very easy to dwell in those things. As you said, that it's like 2 minutes fame, and we try to posting our reels or stories or status, or in hoping that people will like it and we feel happy about it. But the thing is that that's not we're thinking that we are doing it, but we are getting used by the big techs, because we are the products and they're selling it. So these sort of things, like facts, we come to know when we are as you rightly said, that Krishna's devotees are chatur, very intelligent. So we have to develop or cultivate this intelligence. A lot of other points you have covered, Prabhuji, and answered nicely the questions. And thank you very much for the devotees who was asking the questions. So that's what I realized. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you very much. Very nice question and answer session. Thank you to all the devotees for asking those questions as well. So what I understood from today's discussion is that, with a byproduct of Kali Yuga, that the line between reality and what's not real is very blurred, and it'll only get more blurred as time progresses. We see that with social media, we see that with news media, we see that with any form of information or anything, any media in the world. And then with the rise of AI and robotics in the future, things are only going to get more and more difficult and more hard to reconcile. So the most important thing, in terms of having peace of mind, but also being able to, forecast and being able to not be affected by all these things, is to, engage in devotional service. And, that's reading Srimad Bhagavatam, reading Srila Prabhupada's books, following Maharaj's instructions. I remember, I think actually yesterday there was Maharaj's Transcendental Mellow, Maharaj's quote, the daily quotes that we have in the calendar. The Maharaj said that, the brave scorn the weak, the rich look down on the poor, so etc., etc. But then it's the responsibility of a brave person to lift everyone around them up. And so, how we try and do in preaching, and how we, I think it's relevant to today's discussion as well, that, these discussions and, this sort of education is important so that everyone can reach a platform of understanding, and thereby teach their students, or, their people that look up to them, etc. and etc. So that's how these things can be passed along. And that's how Maharaj's instructions can also be passed along, which are not only relevant back then, but very relevant today as well. And I also wanted to say one thing, that, even with social media, like I have I sort of took it upon myself to cleanse my social media feed, by sort of specifically liking certain things so that that comes up in my feed. And it's actually nice to see that, there is a lot of devotional content on social media as well. There are a lot of accounts that promote Srila Prabhupada's instructions as well, and that reaches quite a large audience too. And Sanatana Dharma propagation as well is quite prominent, not only in the older population, but also in the younger population. You could say Gen Z as well. So there is, on the flip side of all the negativity that's coming in social media, there's also quite a lot of positivity that I'm seeing as well, in terms of people becoming more inquisitive about Sanatana Dharma, people being more inquisitive about, Srila Prabhupada's instructions. But obviously that comes with its own challenges as well, because with the way social media is, everyone has a voice, everyone has a platform, and therefore everyone has an opinion. So you can't really moderate anything that goes on. But yeah, I just wanted to also say that there is a bit of an uptick as well in positivity, and also that people also do tend to question things a lot nowadays compared to how it was before, especially with traditional media. How it was, much before. There was no other form of media, no other form of information. So people would just accept what was given to them. But now with social media, people want to see a more boots on the ground experience, etc., etc. So there is a lot more questioning that goes on, which is, I guess that's good as well. So, but for us, we want to transcend everything like that, and we won't be able to forecast or plan ahead and protect our bhakti if we engage too much in these things, which I think was also an important point from the discussion. So that was some of the things I took from the class. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you, His Grace Amrish Prabhuji, Her Grace Pur Pragya Devi Dasi Mataji, and His Grace Krishna Sambapan Krishna Prabhuji for giving us opportunity and so that we can learn and share our views here. And thank you to all wonderful devotees for your very nice realizations. So Amrish Prabhuji always brings very nice topics which are currently going on in the world and which is actually affecting all of us. And the deep conversations and discussions have given me new guidelines. How do I understand them, these kind of current topics? So in the face of any news, whatever comes on the in the social media, which was very prominent at the moment about the students and all those things, it looked like the students were agitated because this and that, whatever the reasons. But actually, when looking very closely, I could understand that there was money involved in it. And as Prabhuji said, because before that, I was also thinking, oh, this is not right, that's not right. But when Prabhuji pointed out that this is everything, you should see that whatever is content, this kind of content is coming, is there is money involved in it. And then later on, after a few days, the content started coming. Oh, this was money was given this for this content and this and that, and then Meta has to apologize, and how these things were actually promoted there. So the thing what I learned that very scrutinizingly, any news we have to understand if it is fake, if it is money is involved, who is getting what from that news, actually who's and the poor students who were demonstrating there, they have lost so much there because they didn't get anything. So there has to be durdarshita, otherwise we will be caught up in all this kind of things. And then how do we keep ourselves, our mind calm, so that we can, our bhakti is not affected? So the most important thing is, if we have to study, if we are studying Bhagavatam, then we have to be very honest to ourselves at least, so that the mind is calm and then we can understand things properly. Then there were points about the revolutions, electricity revolution and railway revolution, and then internet came and AI is coming now. And then Prabhuji told that robotics is coming with AI, which is going to change everything in next few years. We can see the effect already, how much the society is deteriorating. No one has faith on anyone else. There is, the trust has gone, and then everything is so like short-lived that you cannot even imagine. One thing is coming up now and gone in few days. So those things are actually affecting the youngers and as well as the olders here. And the other thing was the Prabhuji told that for preaching we have to be from selfishness we have to go to selfless, which is very, very important. Whatever we have got, we have to share with others and without any selfish motive. So that's what these are the points I noted down today from the discussion. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Amrish Prabhu. I joined late, Prabhu. I heard your class here and there. Can I speak? Thank you, His Grace Amrish Prabhu, for being kind. And thank you, Her Grace Purnipanga Devi Mataji, and His Grace Krishna Samarpan Krishna Prabhu. It's a very relevant topic, and I would like to. I've heard Amrish Prabhu's closing statement today, and I've heard your realizations. So I'll share my experience with Hare Krishna WECAN because I'm the longest surviving member of this group. So Amrish Prabhu's art of forecasting is extraordinary. This is the quality of a leader. And when I joined Hare Krishna WECAN back in, I think, 2005-06, before that I was here and there, everywhere. So it took me a lot of time to understand why Amrish Prabhu preaches. It took me a lot of time to understand that the mood of his classes. And then during my professional life, I used to talk to him, and we have a similar kind of conversation in that circumstances. And he always guided me, always told me, and we will discuss topic related to how the big money moves in the world market, the bond market, the hedge funds, the World Bank, and blah, 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 and other big banks, how they use and how the interest rates are played and how this drama happens, how people are made rich, how somebody, so capitalist society, blah. So this discussion were very helpful. And in my stay in New Zealand for about 25 years now, I have seen 3 downturns. I'm talking about, New Zealand is still contracting. If not contracting, it's hopeless. So, and we've survived, and we survived well. And when I left my first when I left my high profile job, I was talking to Amrish Prabhu, and Amrish Prabhu, the words still resonate my ear. I was on the phone. So you all are very fortunate, and to absorb this message. And when I was talking to younger devotees in a youth class before this, and I was actually struggling that how we are going to preach to this generation, I said, you are 20, 19, 18 years of age. And then I said, I've got a granddaughter 1 year old. So the times are changing so rapidly, and everything is going in reverse. How this preaching is going to happen, how we are going to tell them, how this generation will actually be able to cope with it. We can see the drama happening around us. The whole world is busy fighting. And it's all about the power, and it's all is the iceberg. I can feel it. Means there are a lot of power game, muscle power happening across the globe, no? And those things will actually going to affect us. But what Bhagavatam has given us is that through these classes is that we can see things through. Everything just make a lot of sense to us. We can understand the greed. We can be satisfied. We can take decision. We can remain calm. And as Krishna Prabhu said, even I watch I don't go on the social media at all, except few YouTubes and all that. And since I watch Prabhupada and those kind of things, only those things come up. So it works for me. Krishna Prabhu, you're absolutely right. It's very helpful. It doesn't bother me. I don't go anywhere else. So I get this all those spiritual things. So we can use them. I'm also learning to use AI and all. I don't know how to use it because I don't need to use it. And believe me, my wife is here. I have never been so satisfied in my life the way it is now, just because of being Krishna conscious. And I'm very selfish. I don't know if it's the right word or not, to be with Hare Krishna WECAN. All along. Because it it's philosophically it helped me. Okay, we felt bad, we felt good, we got angry, we got this and we got that. You know what is important for you, what you don't want to leave, what you cannot leave. Because now I have, after spending so much time, I have no other philosophy, no other thought process, no other friends, nothing else. But it has helped me a lot. And at this stage, when I'm not able to work, I'm retired and aging and all those things, you cannot work. But I feel very satisfied. I feel very content. Okay, what that feeling is probably makes you feel more rich than the richest person on the planet Earth. He can be a richest person, but guaranteed he's not satisfied. He has got 10,000 missiles. No, sorry. What do you call it? Not missiles. Yeah, he has got so many SpaceX. No, they've left so many. I'm not getting that word. So, somebody can prompt me. And entire world is not able to counter this. I have watched those things, that how is actually some people are manipulating things. We also discussed this, when how the entire share market is being manipulated by few companies. Now how the money is moving. So this is not new. This will always happen, and this is going to happen. But as long as we are conscious of this, and we are honest, as we said, honest, Krishna always gives intelligence. We always survive. We always get the best, what is best for us. So I don't know how you're going to make sense out of all these teachings, how these things are going to matter to in your life, and how you're going to maneuver amongst all those rascaldom which is happening all over the world. But if you remain attached to Bhagavatam, as Prabhuji said, Chaitanya Charitamrita and Bhagavad Gita and the teaching, and being honest, things will fall in place. That's a guarantee. I've seen it, I've done it, and I'm very happy. Means, okay, it could have been much better, but it could have been much worse also. But Krishna has given ample, Krishna has given whatever I wanted. Means I have nothing to complain, and a lot of credit goes to Hare Krishna WECAN. Because I lost, means you lost, whatever philosophy I was following before this, coming to this, has completely changed. And the best side is that the practical side of all this information, means this is information given to you in a capsule, in a medicine, but it's not the entire information. How we use our intelligence, how do we understand things, how do we analyze our things, how do we actually ask questions, it's up to us. And that's what we get from these discussions. And believe me, it's very hard to find people like Amrish Prabhu who are super honest. They're not honest, they're super honest. So please make most of it, and try to digest it. I don't know. I'm not connected to social media. I don't know, but I do understand what's happening. Okay, because I can go to the result and what's happening and all those things. So yeah, and I don't use it, but I can see the dynamics, what's happening, why they're fighting, what's happening, and yeah, it's all a drama everywhere. So since I was not aware of this cockroach parties and party and all those things, I never understood. I said, what is this drama all of a sudden started? So started superficially, as my wife said, we started superficially. But when I got, oh, again, this is a drama happening. This is what's now everything is crystal clear that what actually is happening and what they are trying to achieve. Destabilization and politics and power games and money games and yeah, what not. All those things are happening. And yeah, it's. But one before I close, one thing that the intelligent people will always find their ways, even in adverse situation. And that still intelligence comes from our scriptures, because they are the real source of knowledge. So sorry, Prabhu, if I've crossed my limits, but this is what I felt, Prabhu. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you, His Grace Amrish Prabhuji, His Grace Purna Karna Mataji, and His Grace Krishna Samaran Krishna Prabhuji for this very nice class. What I understood is that from this class is that you said the point that these things will keep happening, and as the devotees, we have to understand that these are like agents of Kali that are affecting us, and all these situations are being created. And I understood from the class that how, as a devotee, we navigate through such situations. I'm sorry, Prabhuji, I could not hear much of it, but I will watch the lecture again, and I really wanted to be more interactive. Apologies for that. Hare Krishna.
Sorry, Prabhu, I've got that word, satellite, Prabhu, 10,000 satellite in the yeah, not you know, that guy has got 10,000 satellite. Yeah, that's powerful.
Okay, is that it? All have spoken now? Anyone wants to say anything? We'll leave for 10 more seconds.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you, His Grace Amrish Prabhuji, His Grace Purna Devdasi Mataji, and His Grace Krishna Samarpan Krishna Prabhu for training us and guiding us. Thank you, Prabhuji, for this topic. So from this today's discussion, the takeaway point for me is that I should understand, how the social media is work and how they make us fool. They're using me to sell me. And as we should not believe we should not straight away believe what are they broadcasting or they are showing us, because there are a lot more things behind going on. So it's our job to verify, or it's our responsibility if we trust on those information or not. And then um, um, it's better not to use the social media. So I know it's not that easy, because uh, we already in watching the social media and all. It's very much involved in that. Sometimes it's really gives us a good information, or we know what's going on in the world, but this is also not uh, uh, safe to interact with the people. This media is not safe to interact with the other people, or with on the, because there's many types of people are in the social media. So whenever we use the social media, it should be better to be careful. And um, yeah, that's what I understood, Prabhuji. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Hare Krishna, Amrish Prabhuji. Thank you, His Grace Amrish Prabhuji. Thank you, Her Grace Purna Pragna Devi Dasi Mataji. And thank you, His Grace Krishna Samarpan Krishna Das Prabhuji. Thank you, all the devotees, for your very nice, thoughts about today's topic. It's what I realized that it's so much relevant to talk about it now today, because we all know that we are so much victim of all this social media, AI, ChatGPT. There is everything everywhere. Like if we need to know something, we just quickly, rather than asking to a person, we just quickly jump on the AI, ChatGPT. We just ask, and we definitely believe that, oh, it gives us the best answer, which is actually happening. So how it shows that how it's taking over on our own independent thoughts, and on our own intelligent, on our memory, because we believe that we don't have to realize, we don't have to remember um, anything, because it's all the answers are ready for us through this AIs. So how important is that nowadays, like in today's world, to give the exposure, especially first to ourselves, and be sincerely um, go through and take the advantage of Srila Prabhupada's scriptures, and give this exposure to our children. But first, parents have to, stop victimizing from this social media. And because we know that we also like sometime get influenced, okay, because there is a lot of information, free information, but we don't know that we are getting used. So thank you, Prabhuji, for teaching us such a good lesson today. Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Sorry, just before we go, I just wanted to just quickly thank Pradyumna Prabhu for editing the reel for Sri Ramachandra Kapala Vajramana that we did last year in Ayodhya. So we were going quite back and forth in terms of the editing that was required, and he's also very busy as well. But he still took the time and made a very nice reel for us. So I hope everyone was able to watch it. So yeah, a lot of effort on his side. So I just wanted to thank him. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you for your efforts, Krishna.
Thank you for engaging. It was good.
Hare Krishna. I think that's a little soft way to say things. Thank you. Differently, So let's ask this question. So everybody watch the video? Sri Ramchandra Kripalu Bhajaman? Yes, raise your hands if you watch.
Yes.
If you liked it. Yeah?
Yes, Prabhuji,
Or if you liked
very beautiful, Prabhuji.
Yes, it
Yes,
was very
Prabhuji,
beautiful.
very nice.
And
Very
very
nice.
nicely sung as well. Nice coordination and everything.
Yes, it was truly. We had, I mean, they tried. I said, now we're going to go today evening. We have very less time, So I said, now start practicing. So they were practicing in the afternoon. And then we said, okay, now once we go there, I want you to sing. Repeat it again in the loop, And we pick up the best shot at the time. Now, I was holding the mic, the whole camera together like this, wondering whether my hand will shake or not. It was not shaking. I was pretty impressed, That is that part. But very nicely done by children. It was nicely sung. Everybody very nicely coordinated. It was very beautiful. And I can tell you, you can experience the electrifying atmosphere at the time. Did you feel it? It was evening time. And towards the end, when we moved the camera on the right hand side to show something and brought it back again this way, did you notice it? Then on the right hand side was where the Saryu Aarti take place. And we were just at that time, just before that, we had about half an hour, 20 minutes before that. I said, let's do it now, It was very beautiful. It's absolutely electrifying. Once it was done, we packed up and we ran to Saryu Aarti there. And we recorded there also. So there's a bit of recording there, quite a bit. So the children, when they get time, they'll be able to make some videos of it also, videos of it also. So all glories to them. It was very nice. It's never easy to be with me. I can just demand and push and all those things, but they're the one who did it, It was great. Absolutely fantastic. And this is Ram Ki Pauri. The Lord Ram took his baths, Yeah. And they also do some kind of we saw also what do they say? They put an image across the Saryu River beyond the Ram Ki Pauri. Because Saryu River is quite big, not on that side, but on the other side where we're showing.
Yeah, like a
So there
projector.
are projector, they are projecting it. And opposite there are temples and all. So they're projecting the whole scene there after the Aarti was going on. It was very nice. It was very cold though, because we went in January, December, Jan we were there. But it was very nice. Very Aishwarya. You can feel Aishwarya in Ayodhya Dham. Ayodhya Dham. So I took permission from all the children. I said we're going to promote it and we're going to say Gen Z so people will misuse it or use it or misunderstand. So please ask. I took permission from everybody. Is it okay for me to say this? And I was not satisfied with the ladies, so I told them please ask your parents on this. Um, so they asked their parents also. They were happy with it. I said okay, then we'll put up. So in one Gen Z, you had people giving such obnoxious language against Lord Ram. And here also is Gen Z. You're glorifying Lord Ram, meditating. So this is a proof. That was not the whole proof, And not that this party was wrong and that party was right. They both are working toward each other, And we have to be very careful where we want to be. We want to be where Krishna is there. Our party is Krishna's party. Let's say Bhakti party. Jai. So thank you very much to all you wonderful devotees for a nice video and for making the video also very nicely. Thank you to Padma Prabhu, Avinash Krishna Prabhu's nice training, Saraswati Mataji's nice training, the children. And the children also, they practiced very fast. In few hours time they practiced it. And I was very happy how it came out to be. It was very melodious. Mataji is right. Very melodious. And thank you, Krishna Das Prabhu, for coordinating this and getting it done. Because I said I want to do it in this protest. You've been holding for long now. I want to do it now. Because now by very soon, by next week, something else is going to come up now. So this will fizzle off. Then we can't make the most of it. No? I mean, advertising, you see, marketing. So we must make use of it. But the hype is there. So share it if you want to. You can share this post if you want to. Promote it if you want to. Whatever you want to do, please do so. Hare Krishna. Srila Gurudev ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Bol. So hopefully next time wherever we go, we should all try and come together. We all should go together with our big team. It's very nice. Electrifying. Absolutely electrifying. Yeah. India is magical with whatever it is. You have to save it. Safeguard it. Bharatvarsh. All right. And so thank you very much to all of you for your very nice realizations. And anything that is good that has come out of this, not only today, but anytime in the past, the glorification is only of Srila Gurudev, His Holiness Mahavishnu Goswami Maharaj. Everything wrong, past, present, and in the future that has happened, and any devotee that have been upset with the program, I'm very happy. I'm transcendentally very blissful and very, very satisfied that they're upset with me and not with Mahavishnu Goswami Maharaj. So that is my win. That is the win of my bhakti. When people leave the program and they curse me, that is my bhakti. I'm dancing in jubilation. But they still hold on to Mahavishnu Goswami Maharaj and teachings of Srila Prabhupada. That is eventually the win. The whole purpose by which we started this program. And we will continue in the future. You see? These programs, these teachings, this parampara itself is sublime. And I wish and pray, every day I pray, if Maharaj wants it, if Maharaj so desire, every day, every single day I pray. Till time I can pray. When I do not pray, then these prayers will continue. After my death also, it will continue. To any sincere follower, that anyone who's coming after my demise, long after that, generations after that, the program continues in some form, even they can go back to Godhead following this parampara system. That is my prayer. It's not restricted. Do not restrict anything. Learn from it and preach it. Do not wait for it. It's good that we train you and then you become devotees. But if any point in time, if we cannot train you, then just listen to them, just understand the mood. Study Srila Prabhupada's books, they are eternal, and preach. Krishna is in your heart. Krishna is in everyone's heart. And he will guide, he gives intelligence. And he will guide you what to speak about himself. And we pray sincerely, then Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj, the presence of theirs, we will always feel in our lives around us. Always feel. And that is our safeguard, Please. Please. So, what I spoke today, towards the end, when I spoke very quickly, I summarized things. I said things are going to come now, so be prepared for it. How you're going to prepare for it, I do not know, because I'm not prepared for it. But what we have done, what we have, is devotional service. And with devotional service, there is no loss or diminution. Be rest assured. Okay? And make sure you give this to your next generation and the generation after. Guru Maharaj were always very concerned about the next generation, future generation. But we always say, what about these youngsters, the ulka onusum. Maharaj would use the word ulka. Ulka means like those stars, where crashing stars, they're called ulkas. He said the small young children, what about them? So when from Maharaj started Sri Prahlad International School, they all used to come. Now, unfortunately, the school is not here now. But one thing I was very amazed, and every devotees were amazed. When I saw them for the first time, all the children, they looked so effulgent from different planet, man. From all Rajkot, small children, and early morning they would come after Bhagavatam class. Maharaj would give Bhagavatam class, and they all would come, pray to Maharaj. Maharaj says, sit down. What is your name? My name is this. What is your father's name? My father's name is this. Your mother's name. In English, Maharaj would speak. So they understand English. They were from Gujarati background. And Maharaj would tap them and say, very good, go now. And then they would go take darshan. Every single day, this would happen. Every single day. So Maharaj would be very concerned about them. And Maharaj told me also, look, they look very different, is it not so? I said, yes, Maharaj. It was in my mind to say, they don't look ordinary children. I'm telling you. We made some videos. The videos doesn't depict the thing. They're very different. Very, very different. Very nice. Wherever they are now, they would still be remembering Maharaj. They would say, all grown up now. Yeah, as we are growing up and becoming old. Yeah. So please, this message is for the next generation. So you digest whatever we spoke today, think about it, digest it, and prepare for the next generation for it. Next generation for this. Right. This will be the frontier which changes humanity. Yeah. And the way you earn money and where you use the money, your financial currency also is gone. Bid it goodbye. Right. Now, whose turn is it to sing Maharaj, Maharaj, please hear us?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hold on. We have somebody's birthday this week, some children's birthday. We
Yes,
always sing
Prabhu.
for children's birthday.
Naveena's birthday. Prabhu.
Yes, we always sing for children's birthday. Adults we don't sing, they forgot, that's fine, but the kids you don't find. So you, as long as they want to remain children, we will sing for the children. Is it Naveena's birthday? Whose birthday was it? Is it Madhav's birthday?
My
It was your
birthday
birthday.
5 days ago.
Whose Madhav, your birthday was 5 days ago, Madhavji.
Just become a teenager now.
Who's
This
going to
is
tell Madhavji?
Naveena's birthday. So,
Naveena's birthday? Oh, was it your birthday, Naveenaji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Oh, this is your birthday. Happy birthday, Naveenaji.
Thank you,
Very
Prabhuji.
good, very good. Are you still young? You still small girl? We'll call you still young, or you want to become old girl now? If you say old girl, then we cannot sing for you because we sing only for young people. Old people only on the day when it comes we sing. Otherwise we don't sing. What do you want to remain? What do you want to be? Old or young?
I'm still young, so I'm staying young.
Oh, you're still young, so saying young. Even I am young, so I still young. Even for me, the same thing. Great stuff. So what did you do on your birthday? What did you cook?
On my birthday, I made a couple things for Krishna.
Very good.
And then
What did you make?
I made a tray of muffins.
Tray of muffin. Very good.
Yes. And I also made something else, but I can't remember what it is.
What?
Yeah, we made pizza.
5
Me and my mom made
days
pizza.
ago. And pizza. You forgot pizza. Do you watch too much? You put too much Instagram reels, do you?
Huh?
Watching too much of this social media, it disturbs your brain, makes your brain go dull. How can you forget pizza? 5 days you forgot you made pizza for Krishna? Very bad. I even remember when Madhav went to Vrindavan, he had pizza at that time. When did you go to Vrindavan? 5 months ago you went to Vrindavan, correct? And I remember you had pizza in Vrindavan, and you forgot in 5 days' time in a birthday you may offer pizza to Krishna. What is this, Navinaji? Very good, very good. So enjoy your birthday party.
I didn't have a birthday party, Prabhuji.
You did or you didn't?
I didn't.
Oh, that's very bad. You must have a birthday party. If you call us, we'll have a party. Why not? If we always are happy for a party, we want for a party. Is it not so? What do you all think with Avondale, Oakland devotees? We all very happy. You call us for party, we'll pay a party. Nice. You make cakes, we'll have cake. Except me, my cake you will not have. You can't make my cake. My pizza also you can't make, but I will come. I'll also have. Don't worry.
Why can't I make a cake and pizza, Prabhuji? I can make it.
Oh, you don't know what I eat. My pizza you won't even put in your mouth. You can't even offer to Krishna. My wife offers, so that's okay, but you won't be able to do so. So don't worry. But you make your pizzas, I will come. We have a big party for you. Big cake we can have. We can have cake throwing ceremony also. If you want to, you can make it. We'll throw it on you. We don't
I already
mind.
got too much cake covered on me this year, Prabhuji.
As long as we don't have to cook cake, I'm okay to mush your face with the cake, that's fine. You can have it. That's fine. Yeah? Well done. Well done. Did you enjoy?
Yeah, Prabhuji.
Or doesn't look like? No, I
I
think we
did.
should
I
have
had
one more
a
party for
lot
you.
of fun.
We should have one more party for you afterwards, right?
It's fine,
Anyway,
Prabhuji.
well done. So we are going to sing for you happy birthday to you. All right? Chalo, all of us please, if you can unmute yourselves and we'll sing for her. Happy birthday to Navinaji. 1, 2, 3, start. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday to you.
Happy
Happy birthday,
birthday,
dear Navina. Happy birthday to you. Hare Krishna to you.
Hare
Hare Krishna to you.
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna to you.
May you
May you never be born again.
may you never
May you never be born again.
May you
May
go
you go back
to
to
God.
your heaven.
Hare
Hare Krishna to you. Haribo!
Haribo.
Haribo! Haribo! Garuda Mataji ki jai! Now we cannot ask her how old you are. Now she's become big now. It's just like I think when one program, which was that French devotee used to come. Remember French lady used to come? Mother may remember. What was her name? She would come and she would just open her bag and close her bag throughout the program. You know, she would come. She was an old lady. What was her
Felicitas.
name? Felicitas. Yes, Felicitas. Yeah. So one day I asked her, how old are you? In the program, she said, you don't know? You cannot ask this question to a lady how old you are. I said, I'm sorry. I think she was quite old. I thought she was about 80 years old, something like that, and she gave me a hiding. Good on her, mate. All right. Felicitas ki jai. So now we cannot ask you, Navinaji, how old are you? So we're happy for you to sing happy birthday for you. But whenever you feel like, you can just call us for a pizza party or a cake party and we'll come. Or we can go outside and have a cake and pizza. Because now the spring is going to start soon in a month's time or so. So it'll be a great time. Yeah, so we can extended parties, right? All right. No worry. But you should don't make your mom make. Even if make the muffin is fine with us. Is it not so? What do you think, Mataji and Pitajis of Auckland? Is it not so? A good
Yeah.
idea.
He's
Yeah, we should
become
do it.
he's a teenager now, Prabhuji.
Oh, teenager now. My God, headache for the parents. Good. They'll be in line. They will be in line. They'll be in check. We are free now. We don't have to worry about them. They'll be worried about because they're worrying about you now. Now all the fights will happen. We are going to have enjoyment. Wonderful. I want this. I want that. No, you can't. Why not? I'm adult. No, you're not adult. A nice, sweet face will become like a cat face, tiger face, and a lion face. All this will happen, right? Don't become like this, all right? Don't fight with your parents.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Shubhadaji, you also don't fight with the parents for no reason, right? Otherwise, a nice face will become a cat or a mouse or a chimpanzee face. Become like that, all right?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
Take up to you then. If you want to fight, it's up to you then. We'll know once you see your face. Okay. It's the Madhuri, you are still too young. You still want your roti and puri, so you'll be not fighting so far, right? All right. Great stuff. Whose turn is it to sing Maharaj? Maharaj, please hear us.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, it's my turn, Prabhuji.
Oh, can we give it to Navina ji because her birthday ji this week ji? Is it okay for ji?
Okay, Prabhuji.
Is it okay for you? Yes?
Yes. Yes, Prabhuji.
Oh, you want to sing, right? Oh, you don't want to give it to her, right?
If he wants to
Okay,
sing,
okay.
Prabhuji, he can sing.
Okay. You don't feel sad. It's a good occasion, so you can sing. Madhavji will follow you, okay? It's your turn today then. All right? Chalo, wonderful. Sing with nice actions and we'll follow you, all right? 1, 2, 3, start.
Maharaj, Maharaj, please hear us.
Maharaj, please hear us.
We have learned some real good stuff.
We have learned some real good stuff.
Maharaj, we have learned one thing.
Maharaj, we have learned one thing.
And today for you we will sing.
And today for you we will sing.
If our room is clean,
If our room is clean,
then our mind is clean.
then our mind is clean.
If our mind is clean,
If our mind is clean,
we can do anything.
we can do anything.
If our room is dirty,
If our room is dirty,
then so are we.
then so are we.
And if we are dirty,
And if we are dirty,
we are not happy.
we are not happy.
Wasting time
Wasting time
is the greatest crime.
is the greatest crime.
Because wasted time
Because wasted time
means a wasted mind.
means a wasted mind.
So best use your time
So best use your time
when you're in your prime.
when you are in your prime.
And your whole life
And your whole life
will be sublime.
will be sublime.
If your wealth is gone,
If your wealth is gone,
then there is nothing wrong.
then there is nothing wrong.
But if your health is gone,
But if your health is gone,
that's a different song.
that's a different song.
If your character dies,
If your characters die,
then the world will cry.
then the world will cry.
Only saintly behavior,
Only saintly behavior,
that's humanity's thrive.
that's humanity thrive.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
We must always remember Krishna.
We must always remember Krishna
And never forget him too.
and never forget him too.
But how are we to practice this with so many things to do?
But how are we to practice this with so many things to do?
That is the greatest question.
That is the greatest question.
And here is the greatest clue.
And here is the greatest clue.
You must learn to work so nicely that Krishna remembers you.
You must learn to work so nicely that Krishna remembers you.
So listen very closely.
So listen very closely
And make your thinking sharp.
and make your thinking sharp.
Let's learn how we can live and work so Krishna won't depart.
Let's learn how we can live and work so Krishna won't depart.
If something's due tomorrow,
If something's due tomorrow,
finish it today.
finish it today.
Whatever's due today,
Whatever's due today,
do it now, don't delay.
do it now, don't delay.
Your friends might be lazy,
Your friends might be lazy
or doing bad
or
things,
doing bad things,
but you think again,
but you think again,
don't follow them,
don't follow them,
and you'll win in the end.
and you will win in the end.
Whatever work we're given,
Whatever work we're given,
we do our very best.
we do our very best.
We only live with what we need and give Krishna the rest.
We only live with what we need and give Krishna the rest.
This is how to live, to work and to play. If you learn to live this way, you'll see Krishna every day.
This is how to live, to work and to play. You learn to live this way, you'll see Krishna every day.
When our time is up, he'll take us up above. We'll sing and dance with him with a heart full of love.
When our time is up, he'll take us up above. We sing and dance with him, heart full of love.
So chant Krishna's name, his glories and his fame. The only way this world will ever become sane.
So chant Krishna's name, his glories and his fame. Because only with this world will ever become sane.
Now please ask this greatest question.
Now please ask this greatest question
And find this greatest clue.
and find this greatest clue.
You can only remember Krishna.
You can only remember Krishna
If Krishna remembers you.
if Krishna remembers you.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai.
Jai His Holiness Mahavishnu Goswami Maharaj, Srila Gurudev ki Jai. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Shishinitai Gaur Chandra Premanande Hari Hari Bol Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtan Mahayagna ki Jai. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Vistaya Bhutale Shrimati Mahavishnu Goswami Namine Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Vistaya Bhutale Shrimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Govani Pasayana Nivishesha Nori Prasadi Swami. Hare Krishna. So thank you very much. Next week, Krishna willing, we'll see you same place, same time. Till then, chant Hare Krishna and be happy. Hare Krishna.
Thank you,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna.
Hare
Amrish Prabhu, thank you, devotees. Very good, everyone.
Thank you,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Thank you, Professor.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Thank you,
Krishna
Prabhuji.
Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.